something going in. Holy shit. How did I not see those geese? Sorry, guys. Excited. So do not leave your kickstand down on a scooter like a moron like me. Alright, everybody. We're doing a trip here in the flesh, I guess, because I'm not normally on camera. But we're 2026 season has arrived. We're about to gonna see if we get we can bring these babies to life. I'm kind of more worried about the red one for once, even though that's been old reliable forever. The Benelli Zafferano 250 had it on the tender in the house, but it didn't look like it was ever coming on. So either the battery was charged or didn't need to, or was never charging. So let's try and fire these guys up, get them running, and then it's time to start rocking and rolling. But it's about 50 days, so I'm gonna take a couple quick cruises because I can't resist the urge. But I mean, you see ice there on my back sidewalk. Unfortunately, this may be futile because the weather by me is still gonna be something like low 40s, high 30s for through the middle of March or whatever. So we got my shitty garage with the shovels, winter equipment and stuff, all the motorcycle gear and whatnot, camping gear. Don't go camping, but miscellaneous table, toolbox. Not important shit that you don't care about. You just want to see the bikes rock and roll. So hopefully we can actually rock and roll here. Got the batteries hooked up. Alright. First sign of life, we have power. See if I can let's just flip you around and stick you up there for now, because I gotta hold the old brake. Alright, so bike number one. I guess I shouldn't have been worried about it, because this mother effer is reliable as shit. Say what you want about Benelli or cheap Chinese motorcycles or whatever, but I bought this thing brand new in 2018, and there's been pretty much nothing. Like, it was like my old cheap Tao I had a long time ago. Once I think I kind of was raging on it for a while, and the spark plug popped out. Didn't figure that out until the next day after I pushed it a few miles home. This weighs 450 pounds, so that was sweet. So that happened, and then other than that, like, I took a long moto camping trip when I first got it and sheared some bolts in the swing arm, and that's it. Other than your regular tires, brakes, that kind of shit. So now for the new, beautiful Silverwing. What are you gonna do for me, honey? Let's see if we can turn this key first, because this key's a little wonky. All right, success. Set you down here this time. Kind of almost see. Uh-oh. Not a good sign. Uh-oh. Houston, we have a problem. Something is probably not hooked up right. We're gonna have to try and figure that out. Do I got another bungee cord handy? Video kind of this might be a short one, shit. Video kind of turned longer than it needed to be. Reach. Alright. Pull that up. But now, the question is, what did I do wrong? I'm gonna go grab my light again, because this is not very bright up in here. I got my, where is my telephono? was kind of hard to stuff it back in there, but I mean all the... Damn it. All the wires look like they're hooked up. So, shit. I guess I'm going to have to unhook those and rehook them up and see what the hell is going on. So, not too pleasing to me. Oh. Is my fucking kickstand down? Before we get too excited, so do not leave your kickstand down on a scooter like a moron like me. That's why we had full power probably. Now it's going to give me trouble, so try and lower that down a little bit. Try this again. What? Oh yeah, because I was screwing the start-stop switch, making sure that was on when it didn't start the first time. So rock and roll. We are ready to go. Silver Wing sounded kind of weird. Smelling a little lean. Well, that could also be because I probably just primed the pump about 6 times trying to start it, but hallelujah! Beauty, 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 beauty. Couple beautiful bikes. I'll call them bikes. People can piss on scooters all they want. I'm actually going to make a comment on Spite's video later on because it looks like he's going to be talking about the E-clutch turning motorcycles into scooters, but y'all can F off. I can go anywhere that you can on your motorcycle with absolutely zero issues. I can carry shit, but that's not important if we're just talking about bikes. But if we're talking about the gearage and the lack of shifting, number one, I can say, how many of y'all have manual cars? That's what I thought. You can complain all about, oh, you need to be a real man and shift gears on a motorcycle. Motherfucker, you don't even have a manual car. I can guarantee it. Probably can't even drive one. I can do all of the above. And otherwise, you'll get these people who have their liter bikes or 1000cc motorcycles that can go up to 95, 100 miles an hour in first gear. It's like you're not even shifting gears anyway. You're shifting a couple gears. You're raging it up to the speed limit and then, oh, let me just drop it in 4th or 5th gear. You ain't shifting anyway. There's a lot of smokage coming out of here. I think the old Silver Wing's might be running a little lean. I haven't checked the, I guess the next thing I probably should do with this one is check the air filter, and I got to get new tires. Because the tires, you're not going to be able to see it, but they still got plenty of tread and everything on them. You probably didn't hear that because it's right next to the box, but still plenty of tread and everything on them, but they're old as shit. So I'm going to let these babies run for a couple minutes here, and then take a couple real quick cruises. Like I said, this might be futile because the weather's still kind of crappy, and one thing you guys definitely need to watch out for is the salt, or in my case, closer to me, the sand on the streets. We got to get a good rain in here, wash all this crap off the streets, otherwise you could be slipping and sliding on sand. We're not paying attention, so I'm going to take a couple quick trips, drop off the post office, go to Walmart, get some dog cookies, and take them both for a quick little spin. And I don't know if you can tell any difference, but I at least upped the video quality to 1440. Wanted to try it a little bit higher. I don't really believe in 4K or any of that stuff. 1440 is where it's at. That's where it's the biggest step up from 1080p, but the file sizes are ginormous, so I normally have always recorded in 1080 because it's good enough. 99.9% of people have that and don't necessarily have 1440 or 4K or 2K or whatever, so I keep it at 1080, but we're going to try 1440 because I can still turn the stabilization on. I can still have it in 60 frames per second. This camera will go up to 2K and 4K, but it's only at 30 frames per second, and I can't remember if you can turn the stabilization on. I don't think you can with 4K, but you can with the 2K. I think that's how it works. But anyway, hopefully that wasn't an issue with whatever that liquid or whatever is. After it was running for a while and I turned it off, I mean, there's a couple shorts that's uploaded, but there's whatever this liquid is, there's nothing above it. There's nothing above it, so I don't know what the hell that was. So I'm gonna run over to the post office. Unfortunately, I gotta shut the bike off so I can get the mail out of the trunk, but right over there, do a little loop around the industrial park real quick, and then come home and pick this bad boy up and go to Walmart and shit. Hell yeah! Let's rock and roll. Don't need that open anymore. Oh, yeah, see, like I said, gotta get some good rains in. I might have to come out here myself and just spray this shit off, because there's definitely going to be sand or salt or something on the road that you can slip on. Whoa. Yeah, it feels a little... This one definitely doesn't handle as well as the Silverwing. Feels wobbly as usual. First time after many months getting on the bike. Gonna be a little nervous. Got my tires piped up. Hopefully they're not pumped up too much. Let's drop the old mail off. And take a quick cruise around here for no reason, just to get some miles in, but unfortunately we need to shut her down because I gotta get in the trunk. Can't do that with her running. Oh, good. It's already upside down, so you don't have to worry about seeing my address. As long as I filled it out. I don't need a second guess and take another look. It's all filled out. Don't need to bother trying to cut that out of the video if you're just looking at my address. Because you don't need to know that. Alright, rock and roll. So, as I said, let's just take a couple little... ride around a little bit. See what's up. I don't think there's anything down here, but let's go down here. Don't know where it goes, so might as well find out. Oh, big pump. This one, Clear Lake, doesn't have anywhere near as good a suspension as the Silverwing either. Oh, there's Fleming. You got your storage, you got your air conditioner plates back here. Propane. Yeah, it's a wastewater treatment plant. Let's see what's down here. Let's see what's down here. Might have too much air in these tires. Feel a little too hard and stiff. And we got a railroad track back here. I was just trying to see if there was like a trail or something going in. Holy shit. How did I not see those geese? Sorry, guys. I didn't mean to. Fuck it, let's just... while we're riding, we're just gonna go this way. Because I think this leads out to my main road anyway. And like I said, short jaunt on this one, we'll go get the other one. We'll get the other one. Take a little bit longer trip. It's probably boring because we're just going to the store, but my first time out, I'm not going on any long cruises like I said earlier. Kind of want some of this shit to get washed off the roads first. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, brothers. No shame, ride whatever you want to. Oh, we're gonna have to do... Oh, there's one right there. I could do some off-roading, but... This is kind of This is a pretty shitty intersection. I cannot see. Hell yeah, brother. Spirit sucks donkey balls though. Open sesame. Good girl. Good girl. I love you. Now if I can only find the... And make sure you tuck, not like I didn't, make sure you tuck your shoelaces in so they don't get caught on anything. Should probably remind to do myself before I take off. Even though there's less on these things to get caught on than on a motorcycle, you still can go to put your foot down, and I've done it more than a couple get caught on that the little loop on the old, whatchamacallit. Situated here. Yeah, this windshield is incredibly dirty. We're gonna have to clean that bad boy. Hell yeah, this feels good. Hell yeah, this feels good. This speedometer actually works. And I guess that's what I forgot on the other one. I forgot to grab my phone. Gonna have to remember to do that, to grab my old ass phone for a speedometer. Because that doesn't work. It has not worked since 2019. I got a few more miles than it says I do. These mirrors in the right position. Almost feels like that one's kind of tilted too high. Yeah, we definitely need to clean that. Maybe I'll stop in the gas station. But that's not good either, because you don't want to use the, that stuff will eat your screen. So maybe I won't. I need water. This thing's awesome. Alright, do I need anything other than dog cookies? Not particularly. That back brake really works on this one. It smells like it's burning shit off the exhaust. Suddenly I'm hungry. I don't want to eat yet though. I like to starve myself till later in the day and preferably eat one big meal. Or one big one and one midnight snack, which consists of a meal. Yeah, like this shit, gotta be careful of this, because there could be sand. Don't want to screw around with that stuff too much. Damn, the brakes work really good on this fucker. This thing's awesome! I didn't ride this enough after I first got it that I'm gonna learn to love this thing real quick. Another bike over here. Not bad. Not bad. Please don't kill me. And I'm gonna go to wherever I'm going a different way than I have before. Because it's different. What? And this is awesome. Like, audio is probably a lot better because it's windshield. And I don't even have to close my face shield. So now I'm not half the time, even though I probably still should. You're dreaming if you think you're gonna pass me, buddy. Super scooter. Just like it's bitching. You in shorts and a t-shirt, crazy lady? I know it's warm. I know it's warmer. Ain't that warm? And I know you're exercising, but still, there's a thing called wind blowing on your sweat, making you cold. Is that a cop? Looks like it. Yep, he's not coming around. He's not saying hi. way the light's shining, it looks like my blinker's on. Fucking sunlight. I definitely could ride all day long. But yeah, spend time with my puppy too. I don't like leaving my dog alone, especially like this on a day off when I already spend all day long away from him at work. All right, well anyway, those are a couple quick little cruises, but thank y'all for watching. Please like, subscribe, and comment, and we will see you all later. Just like I said, this was mainly just fire these babies up, get ready for the new year. Thank y'all for watching A-Trip. Stay tuned for more videos, probably commuting. Well, probably the first one, I might just do a long-ass first commute and over an hour-long commute vlog. But see y'all later. Cheers.